Hey y'all, Mr. Conjure here. Let me get this set up going. There we go. Again, I'm trying these vertical videos for a little bit just to, why not? Why not try out a couple new things, see what's going on. But welcome to my page or welcome back if you are returning. This is going to be a collective tarot reading. Let me just go ahead and get everything out there. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy. Obviously, this isn't for everyone. This isn't a personal reading, so apply what applies and let fly what doesn't. If you would like everything that is specific to you, please don't be afraid to book a reading. But let's go ahead and get into this one. This is March 9th. I call this day Judgment Day. For the past couple days, I've been calling it Judgment Day. There's a lot of cycles that are changing. A lot of us are getting out of certain cycles with exes, with karmics, with, from just your past lives, past trauma, etc. Again, I hope everyone's doing well, and let's get into the video. Let's get into this reading. So, yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles, like I said. A lot of getting out of cycles, especially with this infinity. It's like a cycle that you were trapped in over and over and over and over again. But now you're finally able to break free. As a matter of fact, I'm seeing it's from a different deck, but the Two of Pentacles in one deck, he is actually doing this juggling while balancing on something else. So, like, you have mastered it so well. You've become very well versed in in feeling yourself and understanding spirit and these cycles that spirit has brought you through. Yeah. It's like 222 on the timer. Even when you are going through something major, or even when you are being tested by spirit, you know that that's exactly what it is. I'm being tested, so let me prove that I'm going to pass this test. Yes. So a lot of you may have been tested with money. With the Four of Pentacles, you may have been tested with something financially, a job. And what I meant by Judgment Day, by the way, is for a lot of people, again, like I said, you're breaking out of cycles. So for this whole year, I've been talking about how the cycle of last year is trying to recreate itself, and only a few people will be able to break out of it. For some reason, my voice just sounded like my brother's. um, Only a few people are going to be able to break out of that cycle, right? The cycle of last year, and it may have been multiple years before that for you. And so all year, I and other people have been talking about the shift from the 3D to the 5D. The the third dimension to the fifth dimension, right? The third dimension is where we've been at for centuries, where it's been a very individual mindset. Nobody really cares about helping each other anymore. It hasn't been about the collective. It hasn't been about how can we all help each other. It's been more about how can I help myself? How can I get ahead? Who can I sell out for me to get ahead? Not everybody, of course, selling out, but that's just we've been in a very individual state. So now with this shift to the 5D, the people who are actually passing the test will be shifting into that more of a collective abundance, right? I just heard there's power in numbers, there's money in numbers. You can be a lot more abundant with more people on your team than by yourself. So as you shift into this 5D, for the people who are shifting into it, if you've been extremely tired in the month of March and February, if you've been going through some trials and tribulations, it sounds opposite of what it's supposed to sound like, but that actually means that you are shifting and upgrading. That means that you're releasing a lot of different things that need to be released. Wow, yeah. See, like I said, coming out of karmic cycles with this Queen of Cups here. This Queen of Cups I always take as a karmic woman or just like a karmic cycle in general. Um, Something to do with your money. So for some of you, your money has been held back from a woman. For some of you, people have actually stopped. People have been hating on you. People have been wanting for you to not be making money. People have been wanting for you not to come to your divine path. Therefore, like, they've been trying to slow down your money, but it's not going to happen. As you can see, Spirit is saying this Four of Pentacles turns into the Six, right? This Four of Pentacles, which is talking about holding on to money very, very strongly. I just saw 550 on the timer, and 55 is my number of expect the unexpected. So this Four of Pentacles, 4, 5, 5, expect the unexpected. Spirit is going to give you something with the six. So 4, 5, 6. Huge blessings are coming to you. Like when I say huge, I mean huge. We have Temperance, which is healing, the energy of the angels, transmutation, and then the Page of Wands, hearing good news, good communication. Some of you are going to be hearing good news about being hired. Some of you are going to be hearing, some of you are going to be hearing some good news about getting fired, which is actually very interesting. Some of you are going to hear some good news about getting fired, like you're fired, but you can finally move on, right? Some of you have been stuck at a job that you've been working way too hard at, but it doesn't serve you it doesn't serve you at all. It stops your mental clarity. It's keeping you in a state of lack. It's keeping the abundance away from you and not actually bringing it to you. So even if you have been fired, that's why I said something about turbulence. If you have been fired recently, especially like in March, just know that something bigger and better is coming to you. A lot of people, that job was draining and draining and draining and draining and taking practically everything that you had to offer. Or whatever this situation was draining you and taking basically every ounce of your being. Everything that you had to offer, it was draining it from you. So please be happy about it leaving. If Spirit had to take it away, they had my battery is now on 55%. Again, expect the unexpected. If Spirit had to take it away from you, just know that that was for positive things. Just know that it's because you weren't releasing it. So they had to take it away, okay? And now they want to bring you this huge pinnacle. They want to bring you this abundance. They want to bring you this success. They want to bring you all the things that you know that you can reach. They want to bring you all the things that you know that you deserve. You just some of you were too scared to go get it. Some of you, the change was just too much. Yeah, literally, let's flip it. So with the Ace of Pentacles, that's a huge new opportunity. And like I just said, some of you, the change was too much. It was keeping you in your head. You were kind of, I'm hearing like, oh Lord, my eye itches. My left eye itches. But for some of you, like it's about the change. The change was too much. The change was a little bit shell shocking, right? It was too much for you to go out and pursue. Yeah, and so it ended up leaving you feeling bound. But just know Spirit has said, well, you know what? Since you won't unbind yourself, we'll go in and do it for you. This is an amazing thing, an amazing opportunity that is coming really, really quickly. And I can't get the I cannot get the term, not the term. There's a song that keeps playing in my head. 369 girls want to drink wine. Tell the man not to waste your time. And really, so like if you're watching this, you may want to go on my page. A couple months ago, I recorded a video called Girls Want to Drink Wine. Go watch that. It's about resting. It's about being at peace. It's about kind of resting until something new comes in. You don't always have to be in this Queen of Wands energy of just going and going. Yeah, with this Eight of Wands. You don't always have to be in this Queen of Wands energy of just going and 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 never really having a time to pause. Yeah, because what that does is it stopped you from seeing all of the opportunities that you have. It's kept you in a lack mindset. And again, this is just for the people who didn't know that. That's half of you. Now, the other half of you is very aware of this. So you've let go of this. You've let spirit come in and change what needs to be changed and keep what needs to be kept. Keep what needs to be kept, not cubed. Major changes, major upheavals. Um, so let spirit do this for you. Let spirit do it for you. You just sit here and you chill. Let spirit bring this to you. You focus on manifesting. You focus on being happy. Look out the window. Go outside into nature. Be happy. Have your fun. Do your big one. Go out and party. Go have some. If a birthday is coming up for you soon, if your birthday is coming up, go throw a party. Go celebrate. Go enjoy. If if you're invited somewhere, go out. A lot of us, 11:11, a lot of us have been recluses. A lot of us have kind of stayed in, yeah, and dealt with this heartbreak and dealt with whatever it is that we needed to heal for the past couple months to up to a year. But now it's time to let go of that. Now it's time to enjoy yourself. Now it's time to move on because this cycle is just about complete. And it's also about the journey too. And that's something that I have to remind myself just in general, especially with this YouTube journey, right? It's more about the journey to get there because when you get there, you're actually going to miss the hard work that you did to get here. You're going to remember these times. You're going to remember how much fun and even if it is nerve wracking, you're gonna look back in a couple years and be like, dang, like I really did my big one. Like, dang, I really did trust spirit and they really did deliver me. Instead of being like this, instead of looking at what I've lost, I've during that time I was like this. I said, you know what? I can handle it. And even and I do trust that spirit is gonna go ahead and bring this to me. It's about the journey. And if it's not about the journey, you're gonna feel like this. If you keep looking only at your destination, if you keep looking only at the end zone, the finish line, the touchdown, whatever you want to call it, if you keep looking only at that, you're not going to reach where you it's not going to be as fun. Yeah, here's the star. It's not going to be as fun. It's not going to be as fulfilling. You're not going to pour your whole heart and soul into it because of course, like especially if it's tied to monetary, your monetary gain or money like that, it's never fun to lose a job. It's never fun to be waiting on spirit to bring you a job, but still enjoy it for what it is. Still look at it for what it is. Everybody is trying to find some stability at the moment. Yeah, everybody is trying to find their strength and their strong foundation. And let this really pour into you, okay? Let's go ahead and change decks here. Let's see, what deck do we want? Let's go into the Oracle of the Witch. Pentagram, talisman. Okay, interesting. So for some of you, you need to make sure you're definitely wearing your protection jewelry. Some of you need some protection jewelry. Um, that would be very helpful, and you just and not just for protection, but also protection of your own emotions, protection on keeping you focused, right? We have Oracle, continue to seek out knowledge, continue to seek out guidance. I may be the oracle that you need to be watching, so maybe keep watching me. But overall, keep yourself encouraged. You have, again, there's a lot of divine knowledge coming in. And for a lot of you, you may also be finding that you're cleansing right now. You're letting go of the things that are mind altering or that help you kind of escape. Right now, I'm letting go of a lot of forms of escapism. Right now, there were a lot of things, I'm looking back in the past year of my life and I have so much extra time that it almost freaks me out. So then I've done a lot of escapism, right? To make myself feel like I'm busy. But now that I'm taking a good look back at it, you know, there are a lot of things that you can be improving. We have cures and remedies, which is healing. There's a lot of things that are being healed with you taking a detox. If you smoke cigarettes, this may be the time for you to, decide to quit, or maybe even take a week break and see how that feels. Same with weed, same with alcohol. Um, Same with even just the things like YouTube or watching TV or playing video games for two. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you do to escape reality, it's time to take a good nasty gander at that and see, is there a way for me to do this less? You know? Is there a way for me to maybe not? We have coven, which is dedication. Yeah. And what did I say? There's power in numbers, right? So is there a way for me to maybe be around my people? Is there a way for me to have, finally go to my soul tribe, find my soul tribe, start building my soul tribe, start building my community so that I don't feel so alone in this journey? Because it is a beautiful journey, and when you get there it's going to be gorgeous. But don't you I just heard, don't you dare rush it. Don't you dare, because when you get there you're going to miss this time. I don't know why. Again, I told you, I don't know why you're going to miss this time, because no, I'm sorry. You don't know why you're going to miss this time. I know why you're going to miss this time. It's a beautiful time. It's the time of the wheel of fortune. It's the time of change. And once you get out of change, you look back and you're like, ah, maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Maybe my anxiety was putting 10 on 2. Yeah, with the 5 of Pentacles, maybe my anxiety was making it seem way worse than what it was. Um, what did I say? Here we go with the devil. The devil and the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there it made it your head is telling you so much more than what needs to be said. Your head is telling you so much more than what's actually the truth. So don't listen to it. Keep fighting, keep your head up. Um, Whatever disappointments or whatever trials and tribulations you're going through at the moment, they too shall pass. So let them pass, okay? But this has been your reading. I'm actually going to probably go do a couple shorts. And I'm going to catch y'all later. It's been me, Mr. Conjure. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy it. Check the description if you want any tarot work, any personal tarot readings, or any spell work. And I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.